Do you know something I've been very good at doing in Skyrim? Picking up quests without even realising. Seriously, we have several, and one of them I know because I started and then abandoned it because I wasn't strong enough, but the rest, I don't remember getting them. I think it's the case if I walked past someone, they said something to me, or I picked up some loot, and it just started the quest without me even trying to. Well, I know I'm good at it, but now I think I need to be good at working through and clearing a few of them out. After having a look, I decided to start from the very top and go and deal with the Forsworn conspiracy. Do I have any memory of this? No. It is in Markarth though, which is a good reason to go because I've definitely been here, but I don't remember being here. It's been a while. I think I did one quest here ages back and that's it. So now I have an excuse to go back. We head into a shrine, I think. Anyway, we head there and the man wants answers. We just don't know what the question is, but we learn. We learn about the Forsworn, a rebel group that just keeps murdering people. There's a murdered woman we need to investigate in the tavern, which is our first clue. We head to that tavern, which isn't where the murder happened, it's just where she was staying. The owner was kind enough to give us a key and we have a look around. A quick search reveals that she was, in fact, an Imperial agent. Also, this guard hates me. I don't know why. I reloaded to avoid the guard and this time managed not to have that problem. We investigated the victim, now we head to the warrant and investigate the killer. We got warned off though by a guard. It's not what I wanted, but it's not going to scare us off. We head to the warrants, investigate the room and discover this guy was sent to do it by N. No idea who he is, but he's the one who did it. People aren't a fan of our investigations though, including a thug was sent after us. So rude. We now need to investigate a man called Tonar, I don't know how to say it, and he's less than cooperative. And then apparently the Forsworn decide to strike and kill his wife, and we murdered a lot of them. Oh dear, that's not quite what I wanted to happen, but I guess it's what happened. I even had to kill the receptionist. I liked her. Anyway, we have our answers. The Forsworn king is in the prison that Tonar owns and he uses them as his personal weapon. But he's lost all control over them and now they're just killing whoever they want. Next we go and have a chat with this mysterious N, known as Nepos the Nose. He seems like such a friendly guy and he's willing to give us a lot of information. He doesn't seem like a bad guy, at least until he tries to murder me. And then everyone else too. Fortunately for me, it's not exactly like he's very strong, and yeah, I cut down each and every one of them. We have all the evidence, so we head back, and the guards are here. And they murder me. That wasn't supposed to happen. When I load back in and try again, I get the response I actually want. But it's not a good thing. We're getting all the murders pinned on us. Well, fantastic. And now we're in prison. Oh, good! That's exactly what I was hoping would happen. We might be able to find out some more information here if nothing else. Madanak is who we need to talk to, as he's the king of the Forsworn. We're told we need to go past Borkul the Beast, and apparently that's hard. So I had a chat and he let me in. So much for being hard. Anyway, we talked now to Madanak, and he has a lot of lofty goals and aspirations and ideas, lots of justifications for what he's doing, ignoring all the wanton bloody murder he keeps committing. He sent me to have a chat with another prisoner to try and get some sympathy out of me. The prisoner has a sad story, but I failed to see how a bunch of sad stories justify bloody murder against innocents who had no part in this. However, I looked this up. Just out of curiosity. I'm more really to make sure I didn't cock it up. There's different rewards depending on who you side with here, but there's a way to get them both, and I want them both. So for now, we're playing nice with Madanak. He wants us to kill Grisvar the Unlucky, so we'll go and kill him. First we need a shiv. We can get one from Grisnar if we get him some booze. So we do, we pick up some booze, head back and give it to Grisnar in exchange for the shiv. We then equip that shiv and use it to murder him. Are we a monster? Probably, but what can you do? Madanak likes it though, so it's a win. What do we win? A prison break, that's what we win. He's trying to inspire everyone getting him ready, but they're already his men, they'll all help him, so there's no point. Now we head into the tunnels and into the ruins. What do ruins contain? Giant spiders, they're easy though, although apparently all the Forsworn aggroed on me. No idea how, but I reloaded and it didn't happen again. And now we're ready for the double cross. We get to the door, we get all our gear back, as well as the armour of the old god, Madanak's reward. We then attack him, and oh boy, this is the problem. Reload time. Finally we manage to isolate the bastard and kill him, and I even get a Stormcloak to help me with that. When I head outside, they're all aggroed on me, but I get my reward from Fonar. That's right, I completed the quest line and got both rewards. Unfortunately, we did have to go on a little campaign against the Fallen, including the ones I liked, but it wasn't hard. And there we are, quest done. But I've only done about half, or not even half an episode's worth at this point, so we need to do some more. Well, no, first I need to go back and get Ayla, because I accidentally left her at home. And then I need to store my new trophies, sell some extra bits, but then I need new quests. The answer to my new quest is, well, the Break of Dawn. Meridia's beacon is something I found in some dungeon a long time ago. It's been sitting in my inventory ever since. We actually saw this talking statue recently. So that's where I head, that's what I'm doing. We replaced the beacon and, well, that's a new way to see Skyrim. Meridia basically wants us to kill a necromancer in her temple. Seems easy enough. There's a reason why it seems easy though, it pretty much is. Our goals are simple: go through the temple, activate pedestals of light, and keep doing that until we reach the final boss, the necromancer that needs getting. On the way, the only enemies we have to fight are corrupted shades, and honestly, they're not really much to speak of when it comes to enemies. If anything, they're a bit crap, very easy for us to kill. The threat comes when we finally make our way through and get to the necromancer Malcolm. He's really strong. As in, killed me with magic and sliced my corpse across the floor, kind of strong. Jesus, he was really bad. The shades are easy enough, his magic is not. I eventually think of a solution one I haven't used in a while. We need to do a lot of damage quickly, right? Werewolf. We change into a werewolf, we charge in, knock him to the ground, and rip him apart, and then do the same to his shade. That was easy. And we loot the numerous corpses here, because that's a lot of money, and we take the sword Dawnbreaker and boom, outside in the air again. Meridia allows us to keep the sword, but she demands we, wield it in her name. Of course we will. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Now what? We're in the same position again. We've not done enough for an episode. Well, I went back to Whiterun, my usual housekeeping, and found out we actually have a quest here for a missing thumb. That'll do. We head in, and a man threatens me with an axe, but eventually they trust me. Basically, they believe their son is alive and missing, rather than dead, and the Battleborn have something to do with it. We need to go and investigate. It's not hard, though. I head into the house where nobody is, manage to unlock an expert door first try, and then steal the book. And that's it, we now know where the son is. Of course, it's not all good news, because he's been sold to the Foulmore, but at least we know now where he is, so we can go get him. And getting there was a challenge, both in terms of the dragon I had to kill on the way, and also finding the place. Find it I do though, and we bring the fight to the Foulmore. They are as challenging as I remember them to be, but nothing beyond what we can handle at this point. We're then done outside, we head inside, and honestly this feels like taking another fort, like we did for the Stormcloaks a few times, except these guards are obviously stronger. Getting through is difficult, but the couple of extras we have with us do die. And honestly, the main quest guy got close, but we got it, and we got the brother. We never actually freed him from the wall, but the quest marker said, take him outside, so I head there, and it works. I get outside, and he comes running from a completely different direction, and then thanks me. He can't come home, but at least he's alive. We deliver the message to his mother that, well, he's alive, and, she's happy at least. She gives us a nice warhammer, which was a good gift, although getting home afterwards was challenging, to say the least. But with 3 quests done, it's time to finish this episode. We did well, didn't we? I mean, that's 3 quests just fully done, completed, sorted, moved on from. We took down the Forsworn, we exterminated a necromancer infestation from Meridia's temple, and then we helped find and save a missing person from the Foulmore. Next time? Well, next time I think I'm going to go after the Stone of the Baron Zaya, and then maybe another major quest line. Whatever happens, I'll see you then.
Honor to you, my Thane. What do you need, my Thane? What do you need, my Thane?